Good day, everyone. My name is Janine Carlisle Tuwahan, and welcome to my presentation. In this video, I would like to share to you the different issues emerging on Philippine bureaucracy.
In the definition of bureaucracy, it is indeed an ideal government system that would meet the standards set in the operations of the organization. It does not only uphold the rights of the people, but also the officials and employees therein. Through time, the system had gone through enhancement and polishing in order to cope with the demands of the people as it fares through development. However, there are certain factors that affect its functionality, just like in the case of Philippine government setting. Characteristics of Philippine bureaucracy. First is the vulnerability to nepotism, or what is commonly called as backer system. Next is the perpetuation of spoils system. It is the widespread practices of nepotism in the Philippines and implements peddling within the organization. The third is the apathetic public reaction to public misconduct, which means that having the habit system is already normal, even it is negatively rampant, and also political endorsement for promotions and employment. And we are silenced to this because of possible human threats. The availability of external, peaceful means of correcting bureaucratic weaknesses. For example, when someone reviews social media connected to the freedom of speech as a means to complain about nepotism, but still can't be used against you. So be careful for libel. Survival of historical experience. Having been colonized by the Spaniards for more than 300 years, we often blame their negative type of bureaucracy. In what we have now, abusive and life-threatening, to compensate, we use the bureaucratic type of the Americans to at most fix it. Non-special typing of bureaucrats, which means that Filipino bureaucratic organizations consist of varied people and of different backgrounds. Lastly, the essential instruments of social change. In spite of its weaknesses, it has been used for nation building, and it is a tool for more innovation if only it is used in more rational way. The Philippine bureaucratic behavior. The Philippine bureaucratic behavior is influenced by its socio-economic structure as well as by the traditions and cultures of the Filipinos. As pointed out by Cordero and Panopio, the behavior of human beings is largely influenced by the structure and function of the social organizations in which they live. Family system. Filipinos are known to be family-oriented. Real talk, in the Philippine bureaucratic administration, social status is much more important than merit, meaning connections that you don't have over performance. Next, elitism. The rich and more popular, the more chances of winning slot in an administration. Awa or pity to the employee's personal status, which tends to alter efficiency of rating of other subordinates. Padrino system, in which Filipino culture and politics and the values or one games favor promotions of political appointment through family affiliation or friendship. These are the types of behavior of the Philippine bureaucracy. Conformity to policies, meaning there is a tendency for bosses to cling to the normal yet toxic nepotism culture. Friendship or other family members' preference towards continuity and organization. It means that authorities would rather stick to the status quo that being misjudged by a lot of people than attribute it has a negative attitude towards change. Philippine government is bureaucratic in nature, and it is vulnerable to certain factors such as political adherence, Filipino culture, and tradition. I do not say that it is in totality ineffective in complying with its mandates, but it needs a careful evaluation on how the people in the organization perform their duties and functions in order that public administration will run smoothly. This is Janine Carlisle Tuwahan, and these are the emerging issues of Philippine bureaucracy. Thank you!